And thanks to the folks at Save a Lot in the Hazelwood Shopping Center for letting us in there now. So, Mallory, this is probably going to be a good peanut butter storm.
Yeah.
Last for a while. But remember, as you pointed out, last January 5th when we had 10 inches of snow, schools were out for a week.
They were. So this one is looking to be as impactful, if not even heavier, in terms of some of those potential snowfall amounts. That's why we have a winter storm warning in place Saturday, Sunday into Monday morning for almost the entire Kentuckiana viewing area. Right now, we are in the calm before the storm. If you have anything to get done on Friday, it is looking to be quiet, just cold as that Canadian air starts to slip southward and southeastward into the Kentuckiana area. Temperatures right now, take a look at what's to come. We're not going to get as cold as they are up in Minneapolis or International Falls, but this shows you this very cold Canadian air that once again is starting to seep its way south, will swing southeastward, and that is the cold air that's going to be locked in place out ahead of the snowfall that arrives this weekend, and is also part of the reason the snow that falls is going to stick around for quite some time, it looks like. Temperatures tonight in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We're still quite dry with a dew point of 9 degrees. Winds are currently calm at the Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. We're starting to see some clouds filter in from the west, but big picture view, the storm, believe it or not, that we are going to be watching by Saturday really is just starting to form. We have the area of low pressure off the coast of California. That will bring in some of that Pacific moisture to the desert southwest. It continues to track eastward combined with that cold air, and that's what's going to create the wintry mess really for the eastern half of the country. So hour by hour futurecast for us here at home, temperatures in the teens and 20s. Heading throughout the day on Friday, we're not going to warm up much at all. Temperatures likely stay fairly steady, and then they really drop off late afternoon, evening. Expect temperatures in the teens if you're heading out Friday night. Overnight lows dip down to the single digits before clouds swing in and allow those temperatures to steady themselves. So we're already at Saturday morning at this time frame, waiting for that snow to approach from the west, and it will likely start off light and fluffy. Temperatures very cold, so whatever falls will stick, but it will start off light and fluffy, and all of us looking at snow for most of the day on Saturday in terms of the type of precipitation. Now, once we head into Sunday morning, we have something that's called a warm nose. You're likely hearing that phrase a lot. It's a warm surge of air above our heads in the atmosphere. We'll still be below freezing, well below freezing at the surface, but that warm nose introduces your chance for sleet. The question is, how far north does this go? Other models have this closer to the parkways. A few more have it a little bit closer to the 64 interstate corridor here. So we'll have to watch that closely, because if you have more sleet, you have less snow, and we also have to watch that line for any potential freezing rain. But as you can tell, this is a long duration event. We might still be tracking some spotty snow showers by Sunday evening. In terms of the types of precipitation, mostly snow in the blue, could have a little bit of sleet. The farther south and southeast you go, the more sleet and ice you have mixed in, and then much of Indiana looking at all snow from this event. But this is the latest look at the totals, still looking at double-digit totals here in the Louisville metro area, pretty much along the Ohio River, and then lower totals to the south simply because we'll likely have more of that sleet mixed in. The lowest off to the south and southeast of the state. That's where we're expecting the most ice. Could see a quarter to a half of an inch of ice there, so that is a big concern. And as I mentioned, that cold air locked in place, so this is going to be sticking around for quite some time. It'll be tough to clean up in the days after.
A couple things I wanted to ask you. When people see like the Weather Channel and other national ones put Louisville in a swath of like 19 to 24 inches, which has been happening.
Yeah.
Is that just because they do a broader general
It's very, very
forecast?
broad. They're looking at probably where the European model has the biggest swath. Is that possible? Could we get 18 inches? It's not out of the realm of possibility. I do think we could have some higher totals somewhere between Louisville and Cincinnati if things band
2
up.
feet?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
For us to get that, you have to have the perfect ingredients.
And
so
my final question, one thing that has been a positive we talked about, no wind with this. This is going to be like,
Right.
This is not going to be like a blizzard condition.
no blizzard, so visibility won't be terrible. And anytime you have ice, you really don't want strong wind because that makes it even worse. We're talking winds probably 10 to 15 miles per hour, enough to give us a wind chill, but not to make things more dangerous.
All right, great job pinpointing that forecast. Thank you.